international disruptor. He has been involved in a feud with the world of mixed martial arts pretty much going on 3 years now, and it has been said that the man he is facing on Saturday night will worry, and it did not go his way, but he continued to tell us, don't judge him by his wins, judge him by his losses. On Saturday, we get to judge him by how he responds to his first loss. He is the internationally known star of the new Netflix documentary that just came out a couple of days ago, and dare I say, was tremendous viewing as well. He is the one and only Jake Paul. Let's say hello to Jake Paul, everyone. Howdy, Jake. Good to, and he's got his
what up,
familiar robot with him.
Let's go!
Who is playing some interesting highlights. Further ado, let us say hello to the final fighter that we want to bring up to the stage. Really a man who needs no introduction. And every time you say that, by the way, you always end up giving that person an introduction. And this guy deserves one. Of course, the winner of The Ultimate Fighter Season 5, the original being who validated that belt, fought them all, beat the vast majority debut after winning his final UFC fight against Tony Ferguson back in September of last year. He is the pride of the 209. He is the pride of Stockton, California. He is the one and only Nathan Diaz. You've got so much ice over there, I could skate on it. It's unbelievable. I'm trying to be cool with the lingo. I don't know if it's working, but I'm trying my best, Amanda. Why are you fighting her again 4 years later?
Heather is a great fighter. You know, she's as tough as they come. She gave me the opportunity to become undisputed. I needed her to accomplish that dream, and I don't think anyone is more worthy than she's well deserving of it.
Heather, big opportunity for you to become champion once again, this time undisputed champion. What is the difference between the Heather Hardy that we see today and the one that fought Amanda Serrano 4 years ago?
Amanda called me out last time in 2019 to defend the title, and I went into the fight like that, and I hated myself for it, but my mama
a lot of love, as expected. Jake, why is he a bully?
And I'm gonna bully the bully, yeah. Boo yourselves, boo yourselves, boo yourselves, boo yourselves. I'm gonna bully the bully. This little guy that you guys love over here, he's gonna be dead on Saturday night. I'm gonna finish his career. Yeah, boo yourselves, peasants. Fuck off.
He says he's gonna finish your career on Saturday, Nate.
Bully.
He says that's a bully statement, that you're going to finish his career.
I'm bullying the bully, 100%. That's what I just said. Is he fucking dumb? Rhetorical question. This motherfucker can't even speak.
A lot has been said. The guys up there, the DAZN crew, were talking about how good you look in the ring, that you are in the best shape of your career.
Time to prepare. You're going to see a different version of the best version of Jake Paul you've ever seen.
A real fighter, and even your biggest foes respect you because you are a real fighter. Is this man, in your opinion, a real fighter?
The offer, pussy, but you won't. You won't accept the offer.
You know, the bully, you and fuck MVP.
Let's
go.
Fuck you too. I like it. I like it. Nate's alive. Hey, we woke the beast up. We woke the beast up. Let's go, Nate. Yes, I like it. Come on, talk your shit. Talk your shit, Nate. Talk your shit. Come on.
Nate, if all goes well on Saturday, do you have any interest in fighting him again in MMA? Does that interest you at all?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
So you're not done.
Me, I promise you that. That's why I keep on sleeping and putting these UFC champs to the canvas.
Question from the media. You are up first. Make it good, my man.
Kendrick Johnson for MMA Weekly. This is for good old Jake. How much did Larry Wade help you out with your conditioning to get you ready? Because he's a world-class trainer, and you kind of tired last time. So this time, you think you get the late knockout with Larry in your corner?
Yeah, it's a world of difference when you bring in one of the best. That's what Nate wanted, and so I'm going to give it to him, and he's going to regret wanting to go the distance and go far with me. But Larry Wade made the world of the difference.
Well, he's never been knocked out. How much is it that you have to knock him out and be that guy?
I promise. Unconscious Nate. I promise you that.
Did you hear the question?
Yeah, like right now, I'm not gonna be walking around those streets right now.
I mean down the road, brother, down the road. If you run into this man away from the cameras all alone, how does that play out in real life?
I'm not looking for this guy.
Same question, Jake Paul.
I'm gonna bend him over and fuck him like a cowboy. The fuck?
Gentlemen, every...
Goddamn right.
Who's the good
question, Jake? This event is not only being presented by Celsius, the essential energy drink that has taken over the entire game, but now they've also taken over combat sports, not just with UFC fighters, but also the entire PFL. And now this card is going to stream live on ESPN Plus, which is history on this event with such enormous brands like Celsius and ESPN Plus and make history. What is that like for you and your business model?
hashtag ad?
To be here, we're in Texas doing it big, baby. Everything's bigger in Texas. Let's go.
All right, who's up next?
Hey guys, Derek.
Oh, not you again.
Hey,
better keep it professional.
Hey, fuck you guys. Hey, Nate. Sorry, Derek from Better Undercard. I'm sorry that your feelings were hurt. And like, it's, you know, maybe if your boys see me, maybe they won't fuck me up this week.
And please try to keep the questions respectful. Who's up?
He's mad. Nate's mad, guys. Watch out, guys. Nate's mad. Bring it to the ring, brother. Fuck yeah, we get to fight in two
popular older brothers. Can you imagine your brothers having a match in the cage as well?
And a question for Nate. Nate, would you?
Rest of my time, so for sure.
All right, we'll take a couple more here. My man over there.
This question, the sparring, or any advice that you received from Robert with his years of experience in boxing.
Richard Perez, of course, has been by your side for the entire run of your career. You have one more?
My last question. Yesterday, Nate, you mentioned it's either kill or be killed. And we asked Jake, he said he was going to be doing the killing and that he was going to kill you in the ring. When you hear that, what goes through your mind? Does it get you more motivated? And as far as...
Okay. Who's talking?
Was that question for Jake?
That's Jake. He mentioned he was going to be doing the killing and that you weren't going to make it to the end of the fight. He was going to kill you in the ring. When you hear those, as far as the antagonizing and the, you know, the shit talking, what goes through your mindset?
It's not being antagonizing or shit talking. It's telling the fucking truth, sir. I'm killing this man. I'm killing this man. I'm telling the truth, sir.
All right, there's one last one. You get the final word.
My question is for everybody on the panel. How excited are you guys to perform for this amazing Dallas crowd?
Heather, you go first.
Super excited to be the Undisputed Champion, and I'm going to leave Undisputed Champion here in Dallas.
Sorry, Amanda. Heather, do you want to say something about fighting in front of the Dallas crowd?
I'm excited.
Okay. I think you guys are excited too.
I'm excited, man. I'm a ball on his face like Luka Doncic dropping 40 on his face.
Final word to you, Nate?
Luka Doncic on his head ass.
A man of few words. All right, we're going to face off the fighters now, so stay tuned for that.